All right, everybody, welcome back to the number one television program in the history of the entire universe. I am Brian Lee Durfee, author of The Forgetting Moon, The Blackest Heart, and The Lonesome Crown, all three books published by Simon & Schuster's Saga Press. Today I'm going to be reviewing Echo Burning by Lee Child. This is book number 5 in the Jack Reacher thriller series, wildly popular all over the world and all over the internet and all over your television screens and in the bookstores. It's just a great series of thriller novels starring Jack Reacher. Let's talk about the cover first, because you know I love graphic design and cover illustration. I like how they I don't know whether I like it or not. I mean, we've got the author's name up here, and then the title of the book, a decent little graphic here on the back. But then we've got the Jack Reacher. I guess they did that because Jack Reacher is such an iconic, famous character at this point that people will see that before they see anything else on the cover. So I don't like it graphically, but I get why they did it. So it's okay. So came out in 2001, book number 5. It opens up with Jack Reacher being Jack Reacher. Now, if you don't know who Jack Reacher is at this point in your life, he is just the most badass, kick-ass dude on the planet. He's the funniest guy, the most wittiest guy in every situation. He will get the girl in every book. He's just like the modern-day James Bond, but with bigger muscles. He's like 6'4", 280 pounds, straight muscle, straight jacked, just like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, or the actor that they recently cast in the TV series. That's what you're looking at. No, just a big muscle-bound dude, just awesome in every way. And he's a drifter. He's like Cain. He wanders the earth, and he has no possessions. He has no money, but somehow he gets by. And everywhere he goes, he runs into murder plots and spy plots and serial killer plots and government conspiracy plots, and he has to solve them everywhere he goes. It's just like Murder, She Wrote. Everywhere that lady went, there was a murder. Everywhere Jack Reacher goes, there's something going on. I mean, I've traveled the world a lot, and I haven't had any of the experiences that Jack Reacher has. Zero. So I don't know how this guy keeps stumbling into it, but he does. And this time, he starts out the book, typical Jack Reacher fashion. He's kicking some ass in a bar, restaurant, but this time he's kicking the ass of some cops. So that's a little twist. Smashes their faces. Then he moves on. There's a side plot in this one where we follow 3 very serious and efficient assassins across the country. And as you're reading, you're kind of wondering, okay, when is the Jack Reacher character and these assassins storyline going to kind of converge? Fear not, it will. Now, Jack Reacher, after he kicks the ass of the policeman, just so you know, Jack Reacher is an ex-cop himself, an ex-military police. But anyway, that doesn't stop him from beating up out of everybody that he sees. Anyway, he's hitchhiking across the country again, and a woman picks him up. Now, this woman has a special motive, and it was planned that she pick him up. Her name is Carmen Greer. Now, as they're driving, she kind of explains to him that she's got this boyfriend, that she wants boyfriend, husband. I can't remember. I think it was husband. Anyway, husband, boyfriend, just an abusive man in her life. Now, she wants Jack Reacher to be a bodyguard for her, or at least kill her husband, because her husband's just a bad dude, and he's rich, and he lives on this big ranch. And so Reacher is hella reluctant. He's like, this doesn't sound like a good idea. But anyway, he meets Carmen's little girl, and he's got a soft spot for the little girl, and plus he hates bullies. So he's like, okay, I'll watch over this family and make sure the husband doesn't beat on this woman no more. And so then that's where things spiral out of control, because, Jack Reacher hires on as a hired hand for the the business that the husband is involved in, and he gets a job there on this ranch kind of a thing, and we get to know all the characters in that arena, and then there's the assassins that are coming across the country, and all of it is going to come to a boil. Everything's going to turn ass over teapot, and it does over and over and over, and Jack Reacher just beats the shit out of everybody. I mean, there's something like 50 books in this series, so he doesn't die in this book, but he has lots of adventures. And it's just dope. It's just another kick-ass Jack Reacher / James Bond-like character, just that every guy in the world wants to be. We want to be this guy. We want to be tough as this guy. We want to be as funny and as smart as this guy. We want to know all the laws and regulations and policies of the planet, just like this guy does. And we want to get the girl in the end. And that's what happens in this book, too. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. I remembered reading this when it first came out, and several of the plot lines stuck out to me, and I knew when I launched into this for the second time, it was going to be a good book, and it was a good book. So I'm going to give this a solid 9.5 out of 10 for Echo Burning Jack Reacher.